Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to tell you how to invest in FIFA 17. So as you can see, I have a couple of different players on my thing. This is for the African Player of the Year, which is reported to be going to be Marche or Aubameyang. And I think it's probably more going to be Marche. So I invested in Algerian uniform. A couple of Gabonese players, but that's just for Aubameyang. And I've got some Algerian players here, of course with Samani if it's just BPL Algerian. Then I've got some more here with Silvers and Galhon and Buffonini. Then if I go to my transfer list, I have quite a lot on here as well. As you can see, just investing in all these Algerian players will be very good, and I've got some other random stuff there as well. The next investing bit is with marquee matchups, and this is such a good investment because every week they do one. So all you need to do is just look out for all the football matches that are going on around the world, see the best derbies or very tight matches between the clubs in that league, and they could be into this. What that does mean then is when they're put into marquee matchups, people want to buy these cards to do it, and which means the price of it are going to go up. So I invested in 2 different weeks. I decided to go the first week and the second week. So I've got Torino versus Genoa players, and I've got Ghent versus Ghent players, and for the second week team I've got Celtic versus Rangers players. I'm going to see if I think I've got another bit more as well on my marquee matchups too. So have a look what I've got here, and I do have some of the Tigers versus Almere players, and there is a couple on my trade poll as well. So just have a look at the matches, see if there's any tight games, and then buy them for the marquee matchups. And I'm telling you now, they'll probably go up in price by quite a bit. And if it's like, I think it was Melbourne, Sydney, I invested in it last time, and I made about, for each card I brought for like 400 coins, and I made 4,000 coins in each player, bringing my 200k. And the next another investment is new legends. So pretty much here's I think, what did I do? Yeah, so these are legends investments. So you got QPR and Leeds for Rio Ferdinand, who has a legend and he's brand new. It's pretty much all the brand new legends that have a team you want to invest in. The SDD players are from, I think his name is Veron. He used to play for Chelsea, Man United, very good legends. And I've got him, there you go, there's the right one where I've got a lot. So these types of players will go up in price a lot of money. Especially these SDDs players. I think on ST News, I'm pretty certain I said that wrong. But anyway, these players have got a lot if Veron gets the legend. So there's people like Veron, Rio Ferdinand, Paul Scholes. Who else have added legend cards in it? There's actually quite a lot. Oliver Solskjaer. All these players go up in price because of the new legend cards, and it's one of the greatest investments ever because when Overmars was there, like there was players going from 9k, bronzes going for 9k because you needed like lots of them from random clubs, and it was very, very good. People like Del Piero was in it before, and some of the cards on that bit went up in tons of prices. And say if Veron gets it, I say these, I'm not going to say that name again, these types of players will go up for about 5,000-6,000 coins, which would be mental. And the next legend is released in about 10 days, so just keep an eye on that. And the African Player of the Year is released on the 5th of January. Another investment is with the Team of the Week. So what you need to go is go to the Team of the Week, as so, and think of, and it's literally anyone pretty much want to buy them on a Saturday, Sunday sort of time, maybe Monday. So any point in that, actually Monday, say Sunday, Monday. So you want to find any decent players that probably go up. So say if Azpilicueta, let's have a look at the market. He's going for about 120k at the moment. You need to think to yourself, how much do I want to buy him for? Say this card, you're 81 pace, 88 defender, 82 defender. This guy will be so good for weekend league squads. Very overpowered. Links with the informal Luiz, obviously, and like strong there, and strong to like the likes of Zuma, Cahill, and all that with Chelsea squads. And Chelsea's team at the moment with all these fresh cards are absolutely overpowered on this game. So you need to think, if he drops to about 100k, that'd be such a good investment, because he's bound to go up to around 150, 200k, obviously. And the next couple of investments are like your discard players. So you got like Rugini. If he goes down to discard, he'll be a very good player to invest in. So he's about 20k at the moment. Probably around about Sunday time, we'll probably be about discard. And the 87 defending on that card, I'd say even 15k. That's going to be an amazing deal if you get him for as low as that. Like, he'll be a very good player to invest in. While Wayner, if he goes around about 15, 20k at the moment, he's about 89, 20 already. I'd say about 10 to 15. You can probably then sell him on 20, 25 in the next couple of weeks. You got Mario Balotelli, who's about going for about 70k. And look at those stats: 81 pace, 88 shooting, 85 dribbling, 82 shooting. So you want to say if he drops about 60,000, maybe lower if possible, then definitely buy him, because he definitely would go up to around 100k. And this player Mertens, his stats are unbelievable. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's throwing with tons. Wouldn't recommend investing in him because he's already really expensive. Ericsson, well, I thought we were going for a bit more. So he's going for about 200k at the moment, and it's Thursday. If he drops to about, 150k, I'm not too sure if he will, but he'll be a very good investment. And you have Lallana as well. And he's going for about 70,000, yeah, 70,000. And if he drops to 50, 55k, he'll be a very good player to invest in, because his stats are very, very good. So people like that are very, very good to invest in. So that's really another good investment to have a look. And last but not least, the last one I want to say, the last one we're going to be telling you about how to invest in is in this, the player of the month. And these players are so good to invest in. Pretty much, there's a player of the month schedule which tells you all the people who are contenders to play in the month. And you need to think of the people that may do it. So, obviously, Costa won it for the November player of the month. And at the moment, December's nearly finishing, and player of the month become soon. And you need to think who's been playing well. So, like, all the Chelsea players have been electric. So you got the likes of Victor Moses, you got the likes of Pedro, Costa again, maybe Hazard again, Azpilicueta, he's been on fire, N'Golo Kante. Any of them probably very good to invest in from like the past nations thing. But the easiest way to do it, so don't invest now. You need to wait until the contest is on, so the people that you can vote for. Have a look at the people. If there's any Chelsea players, invest in those. If there's any people from the weird nation, definitely invest in those. So say funny enough, Samadan Rondon gets it. Any Venezuela players, so let's go to Venezuela, for instance. There you go. So as you can see, there's not very many Venezuela players. And if Samadan Rondon gets it in the Speaking Imagination, probably won't, definitely won't. But if he does, these players will probably all be extinct. And I'm not saying that as it just clickbait and all that. They probably will. It'd be so hard to do the SBC. It'd be ridiculously hard. And all Venezuela's players, if you need it in for the SBC, they'll be extinct, because they'll be so hard to get hold of. And if you invest in those, and say if he's in the voting and he gets it, you're going to be making a lot of money. Anyway, that's all for how to invest in FIFA 17. Hope you liked my video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and bye.